Hi, Pastor Billy Burke. Welcome to Your Word for Today. You know, I'll tell you, with all of this that's happening, there is a stir that's taking place. Oh my, is there ever an awareness of what's under the hood, of what's going on behind the curtain, of the way things are really operating from Capitol Hill, Pennsylvania Avenue to where you live, to where I live. It probably isn't what we thought. It's a long way from Ozzie and Harriet, a long way from the Flintstones. It's a long way from days gone by. We have progressed down the prophetic path. We are in the end of days. Dark is getting darker, light is getting lighter. And the one thing I've always noticed about when these times seem bigger than ourselves, when we run into giants that seem so large, when you're fighting a corrupt system, an evil empire, all that I know is that as big as Goliath was, it was the fight against Goliath that caused the David to emerge. We didn't know who David was till Goliath came forth. And it was the giant of that day that caused the emergence of a new breed of Hebrews. I mean, this was not an army of many, it was the army of one. One young shepherd boy who knew there was a cause, who was fearless in his approach to represent the God of Israel. That's what I see today. I see that what's happening with this election, post-election, pre-election, the stir that's in the culture. There's a new breed that is emerging. It's not just people that are of a certain Pentecostal, Methodist, Baptist, Catholic. There's a kingdom-minded platoon of people, an army of people that's coming forth. It's a kingdom. God is making this a kingdom-minded assault. Today, tomorrow, and the years to come, I believe there's an alliance like we've never seen before against the forces of evil and darkness. These are the days of Elijah, of David, of Moses. This is the day of the Lord. So as you witness all of this, and as crazy as it seems, and as why all of this, it's because this has to take place for the kingdom that we want to see manifested here. It's not coming for free. What did Matthew say? Jesus say in Matthew, the kingdom suffereth violence, and not until John the Baptist, until now. So it's talking about this kingdom that's being birthed, the invisible kingdom, is coming with such opposition, such violence. But now's the time for the force of righteousness to respond. And it is. It's not just those that sit in the places of power, political power, but there has been a fuse lit among the grassroots army of the believers. This has caused even the person that is not informed, ill-informed, to get so informed as to what's going on, to where the real right and the real wrong, the real righteous and the real evil. This has ignited a fuse that can't be put out. This is a glorious moment. It's a great day. It's a great day, this confrontation, this showdown. This is like a Carmel false and the real meeting to see the real demonstration from heaven. Get ready. That fire from heaven is about to fall, and all will see. Oh, that wonderful, glorious fire fall. And I mean, even the stones were burnt, the water was burnt, and even the wet wood. It's the greatest show on earth is about to take place. And you have a seat for that. That's your word for today. I always enjoy being with you here on these words. As I said to you before in many of the broadcasts, I am preparing a virtual cathedral, a healing cathedral. We'll talk to you more about that in the coming days. Excited about that. Don't forget our service on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock, our healing virtual services. And as soon as we get into some public meetings, which we're excited to do, I'll be letting you know more about that as well. Remember, there's a prayer line right there. That's what it's there for. It's not just there for decoration. It's there for you to call, get a word of faith, get a prayer, get stirred, get picked up, get focused. We need you. We need you. And we all need Mark 10:27. It's right there on your screen. With God, all things are possible. We'll see you tomorrow. Friday. Bye-bye.